Are you ready? 3, 2,
let's go.
1, let's go.
Hey guys, Bushcraft here. What's going on? I figured I'd do another video on the way to work and chit chat a bit. It is chilly today. As you can see, it looks like it's wintertime for some reason, but yeah. Sitting there going over this. I keep wanting to call it a van, but it's an SUV. It's a 4-door, and it actually has. I can fit 6 people in this thing. Probably actually 7, because there's a seat in the middle on the back there. Maybe more. I don't know. Probably more. I think 8 or 9 passenger. I think it's an 8 passenger. Anyways, I was sitting there looking at some of the gadgets I got up here, and one of them looks like a receptacle. And I go in the back here and I look, and there is plug-ins that you can plug electricity in. I'm like, no way, that is so cool. So it's got its own built-in inverter in there, in it somewhere. I wouldn't want to use anything and drain the battery down or anything like that, but that's something handy, you know, especially if this is something I'm wanting to take out and you know, camping or boondocking or something like that. So it makes me think a little bit more into that. Depending how the inverter works and stuff, I could get another battery, and then like a lithium battery, and then hook up some sort of solar panels up top, you know, to where I could use electricity if needed. I wouldn't use electricity, you know, would rather use some sort of solar or something like that, but you know, but it's something to think about. And probably in the near future, I am going to go and start looking into building the pull-out kitchen and stuff that I'm anticipating. Again, there were some good. I did notice a few things that I mentioned last night on the live, that there are places that sell already made up kits that go inside of these. What do we got going on here? Oh, okay. Probably not a good thing to block off the sidewalks like that. Somebody's going to get hit. And sorry we're at like a weird angle or anything, but I always have issues getting a thing to hold my cell phone. And this, I can't put it on the mirror because the mirror in this thing has some kind of contraption. It's a really thick mirror, and I'm not sure what it is. It's got a power button and stuff on it. It's on right now, whatever that does. And there's nowhere to put it, so I've kind of got it in a vent at the moment. It works. See how it goes. But like I said, I want to be able to put the inserts in here, store them in my garage, and then just slide them in here whenever I want to go do something. Be it going on a meetup or something like that, like the ones that are going into Oklahoma and Missouri and stuff like that. Drive over there and visit people, and then I don't have to spend tons of money on motel rooms and stuff like that. I can just camp right out in the wilderness, or a park, or next to a river or something. And since it already has a rack on the top, I could carry my kayak with me around Ohio and stuff, because wouldn't want to register a kayak in multiple states, because that'd be expensive. But yeah, I think it'd be something interesting to do, and it's not what I had in mind. I was looking to get an ambulance or a small bus or a van or something, and this might actually work out better, because everybody knows, those Sprinter vans that don't have windows and solar panels on top. There's nothing stealthy about that. Now, you get a regular run-of-the-mill vehicle parked in a parking lot, and you think, oh, it's somebody at the store, So I think that might be an option. Might very well be an option. So I think it actually might work out better. And then maybe in the future I can work my way up to something else. But right now I think this probably be the way to go. Knocked the things down again. Even took the stick out. So what we got going on here? He's selling hot dogs. Yeah, something about eating a hot dog on the side of the road speaks food poisoning to me. You never know. They're trying to advertise, because it's from Dresden, Ohio. I don't know if they got a store or something. But yeah, what time is it? 2:07. I got a couple minutes before I go in. Yeah. So, like I said, this thing has got it was like it's meant for camping or boondocking. Boondocking is a thing to where you travel and you park in a parking lot and stuff, and kind of hide. It's like stealth camping, I guess you would call it. But yeah. Ugh. Yeah, I was looking over and people eating them hot dogs. Anyways, even this front seat goes down, so I could actually, put a cooler here, or a actual refrigerator cooler, if you know what I mean, and plug it right into the cigarette lighter. But yeah, I think that is the plan. And like I said, I don't need nothing really huge or something. I can, because I've seen people where they build it up so high that when they're sleeping, they're that close to the roof of their van or their trailer or their whatever they're in. I would rather sleep on the floor of the back end. That way I can set up and I can, you know, do stuff. Because once you're in bed, you're in bed. You can't do anything. You can't. Be hard to like read a book or anything. So yeah, that's my thought. But this will probably come out on Saturday. But any ideas or anything like that, you know, toss them my way. You know, I'm all for it. I'm not one of those, you know, YouTubers that don't like suggestions and stuff like that, because that's how we learn. Anyways, I'm going to let you guys go. Like always, God bless.